Here at Luma Restaurant, it looks like the times are changing, or rather the tides are changing. I'm talking to Mike McDermott, who's with the Vancouver Aquarium. He's going to tell us a little bit more about an event that happened here. Tell me what the tides of change.
Well, what we're doing is we're celebrating the Vancouver Aquarium's Oceanwise program, and the fact that now for the last 2-3 years we've had it as a national program, and we're starting to see real positive change because of the work of some of our partners, our partner chefs, our partner suppliers, bringing sustainable seafood and making sustainable seafood possible for Canadians right across the country, right from Victoria to St. John's, Newfoundland. So today we really wanted to celebrate the success of the Vancouver Aquarium's Oceanwise program, really on the backs of all of our partners, including one of our newest partners, Luma Restaurant, and Chef Jason Bangerter.
Okay, Chef Jason, tell us about your participation here.
Well, I think it's being the newest member from Ontario, Toronto. It was a great opportunity to get people out to welcome them to Luma and show them some sustainable seafood. And I think that's exactly what we did. We had a great crowd turn out today, and we've had some fantastic representation from the West Coast, the East Coast, and Ontario here.
Okay, walk me through some of these representations.
So starting off with the West Coast, we've done a ling cod po' boy. So we did a beautiful little pain au lait, a little soft milk bread with spicy mayonnaise, breaded ling cod, crispy fried with tomato and a little seaweed thrown in there to tip our hat to the West Coast.
Okay.
Salt, sugar. We've also done a spot prawn tartare. So beautiful fresh spot prawns, taken out of the shell, cleaned, diced up, not too fine. We want to keep that nice texture, and then we've just added a little bit of mint, basil, and some chili to that. Really delicate, really sweet, beautiful seafood.
I did find it delicate and delicious. Very different, yes.
From the West Coast, we have some mussels, of course, and we've taken these mussels, we've got a little bit of beach mushroom, some wild leek leaves, sweat that out, add the mussel back, and then glaze that with some sauce béarnaise. So a little bit of a classical twist, delicious. Also from the East Coast, we have our Arctic char. And with this Arctic char, what we've done is just gently cured it with salt, sugar, a little bit of citrus, and then looking at the seasoning. We then cut that into nice little cubes. It's got a beautiful texture on the outside, still very delicate and supple on the inside, and then a little ginger and candied lemon to finish that off. And then for our Ontario representatives here, we have some smoked whitefish fritters, which is sitting on a wild leek and daisy caper remoulade. And we've done some warm poached trout salad. So gently poached, flaked while it's still warm, and then we've added some pickles, some spring peas, a little radish, and a dill buttercream dressing.
Now what goes into creating these dishes?
You know, I think what it starts off with is great ingredients, which we start out with here, obviously, and then looking at the season. So these are ingredients that are in season right now and at their peak, full of flavor, and it's as simple as that. And when you have something like a very delicate fish that already on its own stands great, you know, we're just going to add a couple of ingredients to it that are simple and delicate and just accentuate that beautiful fish.
Now, are these signature dishes for this launch, or are they on the menu?
These are dishes that were prepared specifically for this launch.
Okay. And you obviously serve this type of fish in a different format at your restaurant. What are people saying? Are they aware that it's a sustainable choice?
Well, we have mentioned on the menu for our guests to read that yes, the fish choices here are sustainable and ocean friendly. Funny enough, there's been a lot of requests about organic ingredients, local ingredients, sustainable ingredients. So our staff have been prepared and trained, and everyone knows exactly what's going on here on the plate. And I think and for us, the biggest thing is not only to feel good about serving a sustainable product, but educating our guests that may not know about sustainable products, or why they should be interested in sustainable products. So it's been a great experience for us at the restaurant.
And how do you either educate the staff and or the patrons? Are they more inquisitive now, like patrons or the customers? Do they ask questions?
Well, some do, some don't. But where we can take care of that either way is making sure that our service staff and our staff at the restaurant are familiar with our ingredients. And to give you an example, the spot prawns, Ocean Wise has come in to talk to our service and our kitchen staff about the ingredients that we're using, where they come from. Steve, the fisherman, has actually come to the kitchen and talked to the staff about how he catches the prawns. Right? He shows us how to eat them, how to prepare them, what he loves about them. He gives us little stories. So when we go to the table side and talk to the guest, it's easy to get them excited about something and educate them about something as beautiful as that with the story we have behind it.
Excellent. Okay, thank you, Chef Jason. Your website again is
oliverbonacini.com, Luma Restaurant, and OMB Canteen.
Thank you so much.